Well, hello everyone, and welcome to Buenos Aires, Argentina. Today is Saturday, and things have been a little rough this week, so we're trying to figure out what to do differently. And this weekend I decided, why not make today and tomorrow sort of like more of a daily vlog. Instead of focusing on the food and the health aspect, why don't we try to focus on the city a little bit and sort of the neighborhood where I'm living. This behind me is the Argentinian Congress. And this is, one of the central plazas here. It's always very lively. There's always a lot of stuff going on. I live half a block that way, but this is where I intend to start doing my morning walks. So when we come out for walks, we'll probably come and do it here. All these plazas here are so fun. Like, look at these puppies. Like, look at these guys. Hi, guys. There's always a lot of people, and so you come out for a walk, and there's always going to be something happening, and it's fun. Like, these guys are rehearsing something, doing some kind of dance over there. It's a very festive environment. So let's head home, and I figured today we can do a tour of the apartment where I am living. So this little coffee shop over here, Cafe Martinez, it's like a big chain now, and they have a lot of different cafes, a lot of locations around the city. But we might come here tomorrow for breakfast, and we can have some media lunas. You guys saw, I think it was a couple of days ago, I came here, had some media lunas and coffee for breakfast, and so good. But maybe tomorrow, since it's Sunday, we can come and have something there. But yeah, this is the street where I live. It's a pretty, this is a very standard looking street for this part of the city, which is very central, it's very downtown-ish. And yeah, so let's go into the building. I'll show you guys the apartment. Now, something that I think is very cool about this apartment is that, first of all, the elevator is very old school. So it's all manual. You open the door, you open this, and then you gotta close the door, and you have to close this manually. We're on the second floor. Hey, everyone. But this is the coolest thing about this apartment. That something I definitely never had before, and it's very cool. When we're here, we open straight into the apartment. It's crazy, and that's it. So it's all like very cool, but also kind of old and stuff, and so, So welcome home, everyone. This is our apartment here in Buenos Aires for the time that we're going to be here. So usually come in, take off my shoes, because the streets of Buenos Aires are not very clean. So just usually have these little like flip-flops for inside the house, take off the shoes. And so when you first come in, we have a little sort of like living room area that things were a little different when we got here. We sort of like moved it around to be able to accommodate a few more people. We got a little thing here to hang coats and bags and stuff. There's like an old school furnace. I don't think it works anymore, but the landlady said that it worked until recently. So, and then I have some arts and crafts that I have gotten over the years. This little cactus out of barbed wire is pretty cool. And then like a little pink house, which is their version of their White House where the president's supposed to live. And then there's an artist who's become sort of a friend, and he makes these here, and I'm just in love with the stuff that he makes, and his style. And so I've bought a bunch of them over the years, and I have a bunch of them in the US, but I also try to keep a few when I'm here just because they make me happy, and so I do that. These big windows make it seem like we should be getting a lot of light, but we don't. We're on the second floor, and there's, a lot of room between us and the top, and so let's see if we can get it this way. Yeah, so we don't really get a lot of light from these guys, but let's see. And here we have the dining room area. I don't really use it that much, I guess, but dining room area, and it's got like a little breakfast bar with little 2 high chairs. Literally never sat on them. And then back here, there is a treadmill. And somewhere, this is where we found the exercise equipment. So there's a treadmill back here, and then there are some weights and stuff over there. And then the kitchen, which you guys saw in yesterday's video. And we have this little basket for eggs. I don't know why eggs in Latin America are not refrigerated, and we do in the States. I don't know why that is. And I feel like I've asked that question many times before, and people have given me answers, and I still can't remember why that is. But we have eggs here, and they're not refrigerated. This is where we cooked yesterday and made our bone broth, and you know, it's a small kitchen, but it's pretty good. Fridge, microwave that again I've never used. And then from here we go into this sort of loft area that is where I set up my office. There's like an old school light here, but it doesn't really work. So this desk was in the bedroom, but I repurposed it to be my desk. And this chair, you guys know I bought when I got here. It's a bit flimsy. I'm not sure it can hold my weight, but you know. And then my girlfriend set up a little desk here because she wanted to work up here as well. But she was gracious enough to give me the sort of master desk. And then there's like a little hangout living room-y area here. And it's a little disorganized because I have all my equipment and shit. And I'm gonna have to like maybe organize some of these books and keep the lower shelves so I can organize all my stuff. That'll probably help. I think that this was, the landlady mentioned something about this being like a, the owner was a, or I guess she's not the landlady, but she's the person who is the mediator, like the person who's managing the property. And the owner used to live here, and he was, or he is a therapist, a psychologist, and this is where he would see his patients. So that blue chair down there used to be up here, and I'm guessing he would sit there, and then his patients would sit here, and this is where he would have therapy or so. But yeah, all of these books, I know you guys saw them. All of these books are his. They're all in Spanish. I have not read any of them. There's some CDs, some DVDs here. Yeah, this is this part. It gets a little bit warmer, but we're going to be entering winter soon, so it's okay. They bought me a fan. The landlady bought me a fan because she knew that it got a little warm up here. And the AC, it's a big room and it doesn't really, like, it works for the downstairs, but not much for here. So she bought me that. That was very nice of her. And then let's keep going. Let's see. So yeah, this is the chair that used to be up there. And then here, this is just the, I guess, the water heater and stuff. The AC that's a little old, but kind of works still. This is another door, like a service door, to go into the stairs if the elevator isn't working, but I've never used that one. There's the little, when someone rings the bell, you can see who it is answering through here. Then this is sort of my bathroom, and where I have my things. And then this is Jolima's bathroom. She is. You know, but this is where the shower is. There's only one shower, so. And then this is our bedroom, and you guys saw it because this is where I've been doing my workouts. And so this lamp works. So there's sort of like a little, the desk that I have upstairs used to be here, and we sort of moved it out of the way and turned this into like a little reading table. She reads a lot, and so this is a place that she sits and reads. It's like a little reading nook. And then I'm also keeping kind of the workout stuff over here. Again, he's a big fan of books. He's got a lot of books. And so these are, again, some other pieces by the artist that I was telling you guys about that I really love. This middle one is one of my favorites. Closet, nothing too exciting there, but he was a neat guy. Seems to be very organized, a lot of room for things and stuff. We don't nearly have enough stuff to fill this at all. And then just turn on the light a little bit here. These are little balconies. You can come out. Let me actually go out here. It's my Dread backpack you guys know so well. Let me unlock in here. And so this is a little balcony, and we can come out. And this is kind of what the street looks like from here. And we just came from there. And this is the other balcony that you can see over there. And then these guys, if you close them, then they make the room really dark. They're like the original blackout, but not curtains. They're like iron doors. And so at night we usually close them just to make sure that we have darkness to be able to sleep. And then some heaters. These ACs are usually only for air conditioning, but not for heating. So we have heaters because it gets a little cold here in the winter. The chandelier is pretty nice, and the whole thing has this crown molding, makes it feel luxurious. So it's nice when you lay in bed and you look up and it's like fancy. And then from here, we have another little loft that we turned into a TV room. Basically, so last year when we were here, we bought a mattress because I was having a lot of back issues. If you guys remember from some of the earlier videos, I was having back issues, and we thought that it might be the mattress, and the other apartment wasn't that great. So we decided to get a new mattress, which we did. And then we kept, and so we had an extra mattress, and we had this area, and so we decided to turn it into a little TV area. And so this little couch was here, and then this is the mattress from that bed, and so our fancy mattress is down there, and then this mattress is here. That's not really that fancy, but a little bit better, I guess. Not as old. And we have a little TV, and so it's sort of like our little TV area. And then from here, it connects to the rest of the apartment. So you can see the rest of it here. And yeah, that is it. So this is where we will be for the next few months. Still don't know how long we're gonna stay. We have a lease on this apartment until August, I believe, and so we'll probably be here at least until August, but it gives us plenty of time to make some progress with our goals while we're here, lose some weight, and yeah, that is it. We are going to a party tonight, a birthday party for some friends. And so the eating is probably going to be, what it is. I've been reading some of your comments, and you're right. I'm going to try to take it easy. enjoy myself and slowly figure out a way forward. What we did yesterday with the making the broth and finding, like, starting to get these building blocks so that we can build our meals and get back on track. But that'll be something for next week. So for today, this is it. This is the apartment. I hope you guys liked it. Thank you guys for coming on this apartment tour that I have been meaning to do. I feel like these are the videos that I should have started making when I first got here. But again, you know, we're still figuring this out a little bit. You know, one step at a time, one meal at a time. And so the journey continues. I just realized that we passed day 70, you know, and 70 days is no joke. And so we're doing great. Even if it doesn't feel like it in my head right now, things are going great and they're going to continue moving forward because that's what we got to do. But this is what it looks like, right? So thank you guys for hanging with me. I'll see you tomorrow.